Buying or selling a home isn't just a financial decision. It's a deeply emotional one. For many Americans, home ownership is more than just square footage, mortgage rates, or resale value. It's tied to identity, family, long-term dreams. See, in real estate, understanding the psychology behind these choices can be just as important as understanding market trends. In this video, we're going to explore 8 different buying decision triggers. Number 1, the emotional pull of home. Home ownership carries an emotional weight that renting can't match. See, you aren't just purchasing walls and a roof, you're actually buying belonging and stability and the promise of memories. Young couples often envision, their kids playing in the backyard, while retirees might imagine peaceful mornings in a sunlit kitchen. Singles might envision gatherings with friends. See, this vision of a good life is a powerful motivator. For sellers, emotion can make it difficult to price realistically. Memories and attachment, sometimes they're inflated, the perceived value of the home. An investor might look at the house as numbers on a spreadsheet, but a seller sees the tree that they planted, or the deck they built with their own hands, or all those holiday and birthday celebrations. Number 2 is the sense of security and control. Psychologists point out that one of the strongest human needs is security. Home ownership fulfills that need. It gives control over the space, freedom to customize, and a sense of permanence. Renters live at the mercy of landlords and rising rents, and so homeowners gain stability and the reassurance that their monthly payments build equity, not someone else's wealth. Investors are kind of drawn by the same psychological anchor. All right. Real estate has long been considered one of the safest wealth building vehicles. So even with fluctuations, the tangibility of dirt and walls that we can touch feels more secure than abstract paper stocks that can often be erased. Number 3, a home is a powerful social symbol. So number 3 is status and identity. See, the neighborhood, the size of the house, the design of the house, these all reflect personal identity and social standing. First-time buyers might crave the pride of ownership. Upsizing families they may be seeking status. Downsizing families or retirees might choose simplicity as a badge of financial wisdom. Investors also experience this. See, owning multiple properties, multifamily units, or commercial space often signals success both to peers and to oneself. Number 4, the fear of missing out. We've come to know this as FOMO, right? Now, real estate decisions are often rushed by emotions, not logic, all right? Buyers fear losing the perfect home or missing out on low interest rates. Sellers tend to fear leaving money on the table if the prices rise further or if they negotiate a bad deal. Investors worry about entering too late, buying at the peak, or passing on deals that others scoop up. See, understanding these psychological pressures help explain why people act quickly or They might even freeze entirely when faced with big real estate decisions. Number 5, this is a big one. It's called anchoring and comparison. Whenever buyers are touring homes, they might anchor their expectations to the first property that they see. If that home has granite countertops, suddenly every single house that doesn't have granite feels less than. Sellers, on the other hand, anchor their pricing to a neighbor's recent sale, even if the market dynamics have shifted. Investors anchor to past performance, assuming that what worked last time will work again. But in real estate, every deal is unique, and over-reliance on past anchors can lead to costly mistakes. Number 6, loss aversion versus gain seeking. All right, psychology tells us that people fear loss more than they crave gains. In housing, this plays out constantly. Buyers tend to hesitate. They're worried about paying too much. Sellers resist lowering their prices even if the market demands it. And investors tend to pass on opportunities because they're haunted by past losses. The key is shifting perspective. So instead of focusing on what you might lose, buyers and sellers must ask, what will I gain by moving forward? Number 7, this is generational perspective. All right, millennials and Gen Z often prioritize lifestyle and flexibility. They're looking for walkable neighborhoods, co-living, and other investment opportunities. Gen X, my generation, and boomers, they tend to focus on stability, retirement planning, and long-term appreciation. So when you recognize these generational differences, that can help explain some of the shifting housing trends that we're facing right now. Perspectives in home ownership is kind of like listening to music on an 8-track, cassette tapes, CDs, iTunes, or streaming apps. Every generation is different in what they value. Number 8, this is the power of professional guidance, right? Because home ownership decisions are so psychological and emotional. Professional guidance is critical. A real estate broker provides objective analysis when emotion clouds judgment. See, I help balance the dream with the data. Helping buyers, we want to help our buyers get past FOMO, fear of missing out. We want to help sellers price realistically, and we want to guide investors through risk versus reward scenarios. Many buyers and sellers think that the realtor is just in it for the commission. But guys, it's so much more than that. Realtors spend countless hours studying, learning, and researching real estate to provide the best advice and guidance to help their clients make smart buying and selling decisions. Here are some key takeaways for buyers and sellers and investors when you think about the psychology of homeownership, okay? Acknowledge emotion. Buying and selling isn't about numbers. It's about dreams or fears, okay? Balance emotion with logic. You got to recognize when attachment of fear is driving your decision making. Seek perspective. This is where a professional broker can help you step back and see the bigger picture. All right. And then finally, think long term. Home ownership is rarely just about today. It's about building stability, wealth, and identity. I'm Joshua Christensen with Christensen Properties, powered by R1 of New Mexico. Click below to like and share this post with somebody you think may need this information to help them work through the emotions of buying or selling a home.